Imagine getting to the office on a Tuesday morning. You grab your coffee, walk down the hallway, and spot a standard, perfectly ordinary USB drive sitting alone on an empty desk. Your first instinct is helpfulness. You wonder who dropped it and if they need it for an upcoming presentation. Your second instinct is simple human curiosity. You want to know what files are sitting inside. You pick it up, carry it back to your workstation, and sit down. You decide to take a quick look at the contents to see if you can identify the owner. You reach toward the side of your laptop. But pause. At this exact second, the greatest vulnerability in a corporate security network is just simple, innocent, everyday human curiosity. From the outside, flash drives, external hard drives, and memory cards look like cheap, harmless storage tools. To understand the threat, we have to look past the physical plastic and consider the hidden digital contents. A found drive can easily be preloaded with a malicious payload. This might be ransomware designed to lock your files, spyware meant to watch your keystrokes, or stealth malware that operates entirely in the background. This diagram shows what happens mechanically. The fraction of a second those metal pins connect to your port, the drive can bypass standard storage sectors entirely. It executes a hidden, malicious command sequence before you even click a folder. The infection starts locally by capturing your network credentials and scanning your hard drive for sensitive data. Within seconds, it begins searching your computer for the addresses of connected servers and databases. This enables lateral movement. The malware uses your authorized access to jump from your laptop to the company's central servers, encrypting backups and exfiltrating proprietary data as it spreads through the entire office. By the time the IT department detects the breach, the resulting downtime, ransom demands, and lost intellectual property can cost the organization millions. This sequence of events is a specific, calculated cybercriminal tactic known as a USB drop attack. Attackers deliberately purchase cheap flash drives, infect them, and scatter them in high-traffic, low-security public areas. They leave them in company parking lots, on cafe tables, and in classrooms. This illustration highlights the strategic logic behind the attack. Penetrating a corporate firewall from the outside requires immense technical effort. Bypassing that same perimeter is effortless if an authorized user carries the threat inside for them. To increase the chances of a successful pickup, attackers use deceptive labels. They will write compelling titles on the drives in Sharpie, things like Payroll 2024, Confidential HR, or Family Photos. Every unknown drive is a targeted device placed specifically to gain access to your systems. Let's rewind back to that frozen moment at your workstation. Knowing the mechanics of the threat empowers you to make a different choice. The primary rule of thumb is absolute. Never connect an unknown or unapproved removable drive to any device under any circumstances. If you do need to move files physically, restrict all data transfers strictly to company-approved removable media. These approved devices are safe because they come from verifiable supply chains and are pre-formatted to meet specific organizational encryption standards. Once you have decided not to plug in that found drive, your final step is mandatory. You must immediately hand it over to your IT or cybersecurity team. Reporting this drive serves a very critical purpose. It actively alerts the security team to an ongoing physical breach attempt on the premises, allowing them to secure the area and warn the rest of the staff. IT departments manage the software, but the final layer of defense is the user. A secure network is built on the critical thinking and everyday decisions of its users. Protecting your device, and by extension your entire organization, hinges on a single moment of pause. Think before you plug.